Hey guys, so I want you to meet someone today. Guys, meet my mother-in-law. Ah, ṣó ti yá ni? Tọ́ wo jẹ́ kí n yá ṣe gèlè yìí dáadáa. How are you all doing? Oh, but dúró ná, kí ló fẹ́ kí n sọ ná? What exactly do you want me to say on your channel? Like anything? Eh? Ah. She said I should say anything on her channel. The only thing that I know I want to say on this channel, people, have you subscribed to my daughter-in-law channel? If you are yet to, subscribe now. Show that bound. Guys, so before I actually get to share what I think about if it's okay for mother-in-law staying with our son and our wife, as a family. So this is it. Let me quickly share with you a short story. This is something that happened to me when I was a teenager. So it happened some years back. Ah, God. Well, thank God. Look, but really, God is trying. The kind of prayers we pray to Him sometimes. When we pray some kind of prayers to God, He will just look down from heaven and be like, "Really? Are you really saying that to me? Are you really asking me to do that?" But about God now, thank God for God. If God now, mom, you don't know what would have happened. So this is what happened to me when I was a teenager. Growing up, I got to watch a lot of Yoruba movies. When I say Yoruba movies, yeah, as a Yoruba girl now, so my people always watch Yoruba movies. And I get to sit with them and watch. So most times, most of the movies I watch are always this kind of movie that portray the mother-in-law in the movie to be wicked, to be harsh, to be this, to be that, maltreating the wife, doing all sorts of things in the house, causing issues and problems. Those has been the kind of movies I watch. Whenever most of the Yoruba movies I was watching back then were actually stories like this. And as a small girl, I saw things like that. I got scared, really. I got scared, and it was more like, really, is this what it's gonna be like? Is this how it's gonna be like? And before I knew it, I saw myself praying, asking God, God, please, before I marry, call my mother-in-law to yourself. Call her to yourself. Call her to your side. If my husband should see this video, he should shoot me in the head. What do you think? So that was the kind of thing I had in mind. That kind of prayer I was praying to God, that if this is what is happening, now me, I'm scared though. I don't want things like this in my home. About God, if that's gonna be the case, please let my mother-in-law come and stay with you before I grow up and marry. So this was kind of prayer I prayed to God. And if on a particular day we were watching the movie and the action part took place again, and I was like, that is why I said it. This woman just have to die before I marry. And my brother was there watching with me, and he looked at me. Or did you just say that? I was like, can't you see what she's doing to the wife? A very gentle wife. That what kind of wala is that? Now it's even better for. And I was like, really? Then he asked me a question. He said, okay, so as it is right now, so his wife, wherever she may be, should go on her knees and praying to God, God, please, before I marry my brother, that let the mother die, which actually is also my mother. And I said, God forbid, such will never. My mother is not going to die now. I started rejecting it. And I said, so really? So if I'm doing that to my own mother, why can't I also think the same way that my mother-in-law that I'm praying for also has daughters and other children who want her also to live long? That what sort of prayer is that? And I was like, look at what is going on. And I said, no, that is just movie. That why don't I start using same energy and putting into those prayers to pray for the kind of mother-in-law I want? And that changed my prayer point since that day, really. And I got to start asking God, oh God, please. And then I think that was the moment I started praying about my future, about marriage, about what marriage is going to be like for me, the kind of home I want, the kind of man I want, the kind of mother-in-law family I want. And glory be to God, guys. I've got it. So, if I'm to be sincere, really, if I'm to be sincere, if I am, as a married lady right now, if I want my mother-in-law to stay with me, absolutely YES. Absolutely YES. I have no issue with it. You know what, guys? My mother-in-law, the times when I've been with her, I've seen her so many times. Even after we got married, we went to their place. She's, I don't know, the opposite of me. Let me put it that way. Opposite of me in the sense that Mary is a talkative. She is as quiet as any other thing. Like she's calm, she's cool, she's quiet. She has no issue. Even with her children, this is what I saw with her children and her husband. She's someone that once she say what she wants to say, once she say her mind, she's done. So if she won't tell you anything, pass across a message. The moment she says it, that is all. She says it and she gets off it and moves to something else. Really. So she's a very, very simple kind of woman. Even when I remember when we went to meet her after my wedding, that we went to stay with her, guys, really it was sweet staying with her. Like I remember that I would stay, I would sleep. You know, the way African home is always like, or is it the Yoruba culture kind of a thing? So as a wife now, when you go to your in-laws place, the way you wake up early, sweep the house, clean the house, do this, do that, kind of things. Now really, when I went there to visit her after our wedding, it was sweet. I remember I would sleep on the bed, and before I wake up if I wake up 8 or 9, even my husband will be like, "Oh Benny, won't you wake up now?" Really, and before I'm up, Mama is done cooking. This woman is done cooking with food, and everything is there, and I will just go eat. Param. I was in this life for like day one, day two. My husband will be like, keep enjoying, things like that. So I'm telling you, this woman is as simple as anything. So to me, really, having her in my house, it's gonna be wow. Wow, in the sense that a person like me, I don't like meat. I don't like having meat in my house, really. Especially when children start coming in, I don't think I will appreciate having meat around me, because I don't think I'll be comfortable. So if having a mother-in-law like her in my house, dude, I'll be cool, I'll be fine. I have nothing to worry about. I have nothing to fear. I know my children are secure. My children are with somebody I'm very, very familiar with. And also, another thing is having her around me. It will be fun. Me, I like talking, I like playing, I like gisting. So seeing someone around me, when I come back from my kids, someone I can gist with, someone I can talk to at all times, relate with, a woman to woman, and we can relate and gist with. It's gonna be fun for me. So as for me, I have no issue with mother-in-law staying. So, but looking at it again from that perspective, I feel really, if I'm to say it with all, like, in all honesty, I don't think it's advisable for mother-in-laws to stay in the house. I don't think so. Why is because I feel, just for us to avoid unnecessary issues, just to avoid unnecessary headache for the husband, which is the son, it is better not to stay. It is advisable for her not to stay, except in some scenarios, in some situations that warrant her to stay, except it is mandatory, it is necessary, it is of importance, there are some issues that might warrant her to come and stay, except for that. But if not, I don't think it's advisable. And look at it also, in this century that we find ourselves, I don't think it's common for mother-in-law saying, I'm going to stay my son's out. Unlike in the olden days when it was like a norm for them. In this recent age of ours, I don't think it is common. Because for you to see a mother-in-law carrying herself and saying she wants to start living in her son's house with a wife and kinikon is rare. In the sense that, it's always of two issue. And maybe I'm seeing my mom as an example. My mom she's a widow, and her husband has been late for how many years? Over my dad for how many years now? I remember there are times when my brothers would be telling her, "Oh, come stay with us, come." If she should finally go after so much talk, 1 week to mommy wants to come back home. Why? Because she has some engagement she's doing, she has some things she's doing, so her mind's always there. She has things she's running down where she's staying. Her mindset is always there, like how far with this, how far with that. So I feel in this generation of us, in this era of us, it's rare for you to see mother-in-law that will just pack themselves and say they want to go, except in scenarios. Number one scenario, if their husband is late, and they have nothing doing. Like nothing doing in the sense of they're just sitting at home, they have no business, nothing, sleeping and waking. So going to their son-in-law's house will be like they will jump at it. But for a mother-in-law that has her husband by her side, do you see she wants to leave her husband and say, let me go and sit down with one son forever? No, nah. She loves her husband, so she wants to stay with her husband. And really, at that old age, they want to always be together. And for a mother-in-law that has a business she's running, that is calculating here and there, running business here and there, you think she will not say, okay, my son wants me to come, so I drop my business and I want to go and stay. It's not always like that, really. And this is what I think from my own perspective. So that is why I say, just for us to avoid unnecessary issues, unnecessary stories, unnecessary drama in the house, it is not advisable. But if it's warranted, fine. And if the husband and the wife come to a conclusion and they both agree that yes, let mama come and stay, let mother-in-law come and stay, beautiful. It's both of you decision. Actually, it's not just the wife that will decide, it's both of you decision. So this is my own view about if it's cool for your mother-in-law to come and stay with you. So I'm actually talking to both singles, lady, married or married, wherever wherever category you find yourself, both male and female. As a female that is single, what do you think about it? Do you think it's okay? Do you think it's something you want to do when you marry, for your mother-in-law to come and stay with you? And for married ladies already, what do you say about it? Is it something you want to do? And for guys also, do you think this is something you as a guy will want? Some guys actually will tell you, no, Not for any reason. They love their mom like die. After God is their mom. But they'll still tell you, I don't want her to come and stay with me. I will get her own apartment, furnish it for her, give her everything she wants. I just don't want her to come and stay because I want her to be at peace. I want her to have her own space, kind of a thing. So for guys also, what do you think? Do you think it's something you want to do when you marry? You want your mother to move in with you immediately? So guys, please do talk to me in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. If it's cool by you for your mother-in-law to come and stay with you. Guys, thank you for watching my video till the very end. I really do appreciate. And if you are yet subscribed on my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Like, what am I even talking about right now? Subscribe. Just click on that subscribe button right now. Pam. And I'll see you guys again. Enjoy.